Today we're going to talk about something we're very excited about that we think has the potential to transform and really be a template for the future of drug discovery. So we said, let's use our AI for good. Let's solve the most complex problem, most challenging problem out there, which is really rare cancers. They account for a very, very complex category. 1 out of 5 cancer diagnoses is a rare cancer, and it accounts for nearly 30% of all cancer deaths. So imagine being able to bring the world's top minds in genomics, chemistry, medicinal chemistry, dosing, CMC and manufacturing, prediction making, insights, reasoning, clinical trials. Imagine this system at your doorstep, constantly learning, making connections, improving cures, and this is a roadmap for the future of drug development.
Now ZETA has evolved even further because we have put in a 24 billion parameter LLM for generating new molecules. So now ZETA is positioned not just to understand the mechanism of action of an existing drug, not just to find new indications for an existing drug. Now it's a drug developer that will design new drugs.
And what I really want to nail home is the fact that we designed this to think like a scientist. And Pan has already mentioned that. But when a scientist, or when you're thinking about a problem, we generally think about it as your brain or you as an entity of research as a function. And then the input of that is your system prompt. We host this ourselves in the AWS cloud. All of this is on the AWS cloud, but this one in particular, the clinical trials database, is a self-hosted index of everything that is and has ever been posted on clinicaltrials.gov. There are 560,000 total trials indexed on clinicaltrials.gov.
Today, we're going to actually ask ZETA some questions here, real time, live. We're going to use the system. This is not like fakery. I'm not sitting here like other companies where they talk about their AI and then maybe give you a canned demo. We're going to do it live. We're going to go. Who wants to focus on creating a drug today in rare cancer? What cancer do we want to learn about?
Just had a friend diagnosed with pancreatic. Is that considered rare?
Let's find out. So ZETA has told me that it has access to 438 rare cancers. There's no other database that has 438. None. And it has 18 distinct pancreatic subtypes. 18. So diseases are red, drugs are orange, biomarkers are green, because that's how I think, right? That's how we think as drug developers. I want to know a disease, I want to know the biomarker, I want to know the drug, I want that to jump out as I scan through the content. So ZETA is creating a knowledge graph of our interaction real time. That means it's connecting the diseases, the drugs, and this knowledge graph gets more and more filled out over time because it's mimicking what's happening inside of your brain. Because that's how people think, whether you want to believe it or not, that is how you think. Your neurons and your concepts make connections over time, and you can sit around and play with them even, which is really cool. It's investigator mode, so it's actually designing a whole trial for us at this point. Yeah, so it's not just, hey, telling us an option, it's actually designing the whole trial. It's giving us how we're gonna overcome it. It asks us, do we want to design a protocol? Imagine you were doing this in your biotech company. Months. We did it here for like 20 bucks. This isn't just regurgitating stuff in the web. This is very focused on the curated databases and knowledge objects that we've given it. And these knowledge objects come from millions and millions of papers and clinical trials. We're transforming drug development to be faster, cheaper, and more informed. And it gives us very much a preclinical strategy. I'm not saying AI is an answer, but it's an obvious way to improve what we're doing in medicine. We need to use it. We need to adopt it. Every drug developer needs to embrace it 100%. They need to understand how it can be used, how it can be leveraged, how it can be tweaked to accomplish their goals. And that's the beauty about AI. AI is not going to replace you. AI is going to just make you better. That's the great thing about AI. Imagine that I can make not 1 or 2 drugs a decade. What if I could make 100 drugs a decade? That's what I want to do. And that's the ultimate legacy. So thank you guys. Invest in Lantern, but more importantly, this is just a sneak preview of what's possible.